Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Small Biz Chat podcast. I'm Melinda Emerson, your host, and it's time for me to introduce my next guest. Her name is Brynne Tillman, and Brynne is going to put you on the right path for all things AI. She's a globally recognized LinkedIn strategist. She's an author, and she's the CEO of Social Sales Link. She's also known as the LinkedIn Whisperer. And she has been my friend, you guys, for a really, really long time. And I'm so excited to have her on the show today. She helps entrepreneurs and sales professionals leverage LinkedIn to grow their networks, build relationships, and drive sales. She's the master of social selling, and she transforms businesses into connectors. And she has offered practical strategies for long term success in the digital landscape for many, many years. And now her firm has developed a brand new AI powered tool to help sales development on LinkedIn. It's called Ask SSL.ai. And she's here with us, and she is going to talk about how you can zhuzh up your LinkedIn with AI. Brynne, welcome to the Small Biz Chat podcast.
Oh, hello, my friend. I am so honored to be here with you today. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So tell us, briefly tell us about Social Sales Link and about you, and then jump into this really awesome new tool that you have to help people really leverage LinkedIn by utilizing AI.
Thank you. And it's LinkedIn, but it's email and sales and all these other things. So first, Social Sales Link is a company that I started many, many years ago. My very first live presentation was with Melinda. So that's how long ago this was, which was just absolutely amazing. And still, my friendship with her means so much. So, Social Sales Link is designed to help revenue driven professionals start trust based conversations without being salesy. And now with AI, we recognize the most important thing is that sales and marketing folks or entrepreneurs responsible for their own sales and marketing absolutely leverage these tools in a way that makes them more efficient. There were four challenges that entrepreneurs or small business owners faced with AI. The first challenge was getting their voice heard, their prohibitions, the things they want to say, the words they never want to say. The second thing is they had different conversations with different customers. So the entrepreneurs wanted to hear one thing around content, and the CEOs or the maybe the finance CFOs that they're selling to at larger companies have different needs. And so the LLMs, the large language models, the chat GPTs, Geminis, the Claudes and Perplexities got confused, right? And they would mix those messages. The next thing is we would have all of these prompts and no way to really organize them and use them over and over again and train them to get smarter and smarter. And the last thing was organizing our chats so that we could use them over and over again. So my team and I went out looking for a solution. There wasn't one. So we launched AskSSL.ai that learns you, your voice, your clients' avatars, their ICP, your ICPs, which your ideal customer profiles, your voice, your content, and you have access to over 300 prompts.
Wow. So you have a library of prompts people can just pull down through the tool?
Yeah, everything from a pre-call planning to I want to get a marketing plan put together to I'd like a blog post, or maybe I want to create my own prompt. We have a prompt for that.
Oh, wow. This is really neat. So you've designed this so that these are like all the headaches people were having with the regular LLMs, and you said, "Okay, I'm going to fix this by building it." Like, how crazy was
Yeah.
that? How long did it take you guys to even do that?
So about 9 months. And what we did is, we're built on top of OpenAI. So we are what we call a skin,
Mhm.
right? So we lie on top of OpenAI, but we make ChatGPT more organized, more effective, more productive. And we help folks really create prompts that they can use over and over and over again.
All right, so I think AI prompting is a real issue for people. I don't. I
I
think
do.
people are going in here putting one sentence and getting whatever they get. So can you talk to us about like your top three prompts that you use like all the time, and how they're so specific that they really get you what you need?
So I love that. If I can talk about the framework first, I think that might be helpful. So we have a very specific framework that we use. It's called the CRISP model, CRISP, and then there's a bonus at the end. So what is that? Context. You want to tell your large language model, your LLM, what it is that you want to achieve. Then R, role. Who are they? Are they an award winning marketing leader? Are they an Emmy winning script writer? Like, who are they? What is the talent that they bring to the table? I will even throw in sometimes if I'm doing, an award winning marketer, I might say, you are the baby of Seth Godin and Neil Patel. If they had a baby, that's you. Like, that's the role. I want you to bring those two methodologies together. I have some fun with it, right? So it's context, role. I is inspiration. This is kind of the what do you want behind this, right? It's not just I want you to create that, but this is kind of your story, a little bit of um, the way that you want this to come across and the purpose, and you can really kind of play with inspiration. Next is scope. So that's really kind of bringing it in and giving it parameters. I want this to be 200 words or less, or I want this in iambic pentameter, whatever, right? However you want to do this, that's the scope of the work. If you are looking to do, let's say, I want you to create a marketing plan, the scope might be over 90 days, right? Or the scope could be, I want you to focus on LinkedIn, X, and Instagram only. Or I want you to deeply focus on video. Like, that would be the scope. And then P, which I think is the most important, is prohibitions. What don't you want the prompt to give you? What are the results you don't want? I, in all my prohibitions, do not start anything with a prepositional phrase. In today's ever-changing world, or you immediately you're like, oh, that's ChatGPT. Or do not ever use the word delve, because we know I have never used the word delve before ChatGPT. So why would I start using it now? Right? So, okay, so that's crisp. Context, role, inspiration, scope, prohibition, and then the Ask AI bonus. And in my opinion, this is the one line that will change prompting for you forever. So if you never hear of me again or talk to me again, write this down and use this at the end of every single one of your prompts for the rest of your life. Ready? Ask me all the questions you need to complete this task one at a time. And now it takes this prompt that would just give you an answer, and now it will start to interview you on on your perspective. And now it's creating it in your words, not chat's words.
Love it, love it, love it. That I think you just gave people gold right there. Um, are there? I know that you're an expert in LinkedIn, but how do you tie this tool back to being better on LinkedIn? Can you do
So
that?
a lot of this is that we're building content that is meaningful to the recipient. So a lot of times we will content that we want our audience to know versus content that they want to consume. And we have quite a few frameworks of content that ensures the content that you are putting out is not pitchy. It's not about making the sale, it's about starting the conversation. So our prohibitions are do not make the salesy or pitchy. Make sure we are not leading with your product or solution, that we are leading with insights and value. So all of that is built into our hundreds of prompts so that we are ensuring the content, the output, no matter how much you put in, that sounds put pitchy, the output is insights and value. So that's obviously for LinkedIn, but also your messaging, your connection requests, your campaigns. We have 15 campaigns now: prospect by poll, prospect by influencer, prospect by interview. So you pick a campaign and it runs you through the entire step by step process of what you need to do. It'll say, set up a calendar invite that says this. Once you're done, let me know and we'll go to the next step. So it's not even just I'm going to give you content. It is literally a how to guide, a playbook to take you through almost anything you can imagine. And if we haven't imagined it, part of our membership, which is a monthly membership, is we will customize your prompt for you. You say, hey, I want this. And we'll say, okay, let's build it together.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, you've made my head spin, and you've made me like get better at AI just in this brief conversation. But Brent, if somebody's just getting started, is your tool for them, or is it someone that's a little bit further down the road? Like, is it for newbies, or is it for people that know a little something about AI and they want to just like go to the next level?
Yeah, I love that question. So we have incredible support. We have onboarding calls. We have unlimited 15-minute calls in the first 90 days with any of our team. We have two group coaching calls a week, 10 a.m. on Tuesdays and 1 p.m. on Thursdays, where people can come in and we can work with them. We have a community where they can pop in their questions and any one of our team members or other members can answer. So um, we have some folks that are amazing inside of ChatGPT, but they're with us for the organization and the voice and the ease of saving all their templates because they use them over and over again, so they don't have to go copy and paste. And they can organize all of their chats so they can come back to them with just a quick search that is not available in any of the LLMs right now. And then there are the newbies that are like, I don't exactly know what an LLM is. And we have training and coaching for them as well. So it's the system is set up for anyone, and then we will customize the experience based on what you want and need to get out of it.
Love it. All right, Brent, what's the best business advice you've ever been given?
The best business advice I've ever been given is from you. And you said this to me a long time ago when I said, I can't charge that hourly. That's crazy. And you said, how many hours did it take you to create the content that you are giving them hourly? And what is the return on the investment they get from the money they pay you? And I was literally, I mean, this was like, I don't know how many years ago. I went from $100 an hour to $500 an hour and nobody blinked.
Exactly.
So thank you.
I love that. I don't even remember telling you that. So I'm awesome. That's awesome that
I'm,
that
yeah.
you did that you did that. So I appreciate you. And listen, you have just given us such amazing advice. But what I want to do is go to break, and when we come back, we are going to have a quick little chat that we call Hit It or Quit It. So you are watching the Small Biz Chat podcast. I'm Melinda Emerson, the Small Biz Lady, your host, and we will be right back.
Are you ready to turn your dreams of entrepreneurship into a reality? Hi, I'm Melinda Emerson, the Small Biz Lady, and I want to invite you to check out smallbizladyacademy.com. We're here to help you every step of the way with our comprehensive training programs and expert resources. You'll learn how to start and grow a successful business that aligns with your passions and your goals. From business systems to sales strategies, we cover it all. Plus, our supportive community of fellow women business owners is here to cheer you on and provide guidance when you need it. Don't wait any longer to pursue your dreams. Join smallbizladyacademy.com today. We build businesses and we help you build the life you've always wanted.